Alright, are we good, XSplit? You little crud bucket? Think we're good. After 5 years. How y'all doing? Oddity, Ayumi, Crazy, good to see y'all here. XSplit needed to take an X shit first, yeah. Really. And I gotta reset Ship of Harkinian. Because Lamau, I guess. There we go. All right. A dream where you're in a dark future in this game while Hyrule Field was slightly different. So that kind of makes me think, Oddity, of a there was a mod of this game. I forget what it was called, but it was like Hyrule. It was like depicting a dark Hyrule, like during the 7 years that Ganondorf took over. But you played through it and that. So first we're gonna go back to Child real quick just to change out one of the bottles that I'm carrying for a potion, because we don't need bugs anymore. How's the new mouse working, Amy? Redeads wanted your ass. Redeads are still scary in this game. I'm pretty good at dealing with them, but they're still scary. I think one of the shops here in Castletown has green potions. If not, I can head to one of the grottos where there's business scrubs with potions. But yeah, this shop has green potion. Just in case I need extra magic power. They so are. The Redeads are crazy terrifying. Like how it has a button to shift between different built-in sensitivity levels. Ooh, that is nice. That might be nice for Hunt too if you need a different sensitivity for that. Assuming you ever use the mouse. I know you mostly use controller like me, but I know sometimes I grab the mouse for, like, sniping. If you want mouse and keyboard, it would definitely come in handy, yeah. Stun. It's not as much fun on that side, is it? I don't think any of these guys will drop health. But I'm trying. Alright. There are a few Skulltulas still missing. I know I missed one in Forest Temple that you need the long shot for. And there's two I missed in Fire Temple and one at the bottom of the well. But past that, there's still a couple unaccounted for that I have no idea where are. So, as you will. Playing a randomizer. Right now I'm playing vanilla Retro Man, but I do play randomizer at times. And I agree, Retro Man, it is one of the goats. Yeah, I do play randomizer quite a bit, but this is vanilla.
Link, can you hear me? It's Raru, the Sage. We six will gather our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda.
Vanilla and N64 and emulator. So I'm playing Ship of Harkinian, which is a ground-up PC port for Ocarina of Time, which makes it run in 60 frames per second in high definition. And yes, we are approaching the final dungeon. We're gonna finish the game today. But yeah, while I'm playing vanilla today, I have played randos quite a bit, so I may do some of those on stream again sometime in the future. Like that other VTuber did in her live stream last night. Oh, was someone streaming it last night? If we jump down here, right below the entrance, there's a little room back here. It's got fairies if you need one for a bottle. And it's got a bunch of business scrubs. These guys have potions. I don't have, Okay, I think I'm full on arrows. I don't have any bottles left for potions. I got the potions I need. Bombs, I just got restocked on bombs. And this guy's a green potion? Yeah, green potion. But these guys are here for anything you need. There's fairies in here to heal, or put one in a bottle if you want. So that's a nice little room to know about, because this castle's an absolute gauntlet. We're gonna be here a while. So there's 6 barriers in here representing the 6 medallions. And what was to be 6 temples in the game, even if only 5 of them made it in. She didn't want anyone giving tips on how to beat Ganondorf, especially the part where he does that charge when he's close to being defeated. She was entertaining, though. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that if she was playing for the first time. The charge is a bit of a tricky thing he does, so... Glad that she was able to, hopefully do it in the end, though, and was entertaining. It's our first time playing OOT. Yeah. It's always nice to see someone, go through their first time and figure things out. Do I have fire arrows here to burn that away, I think? It's been a while since I had to do Ganon's full tower instead of just usually needing parts of it in a rando. These wall masters are at least worth plenty of rupees to buy those potions if you end up needing them. And when you get to one of these rooms, you equip the light arrows. Bang! To dispel one of the barriers. And that's how this this tower goes. First couple times being this game, you didn't even know how to counter Ganondorf's ultimate attack until years later when I learned there are 3 ways to counter it. Yeah, I mostly only remember the one way to counter it, which I will show. That won't make it. Okay. Oop. Alright. I can probably just toss the bomb over this gap, but I wanted to see if the bomb chew could do it. No traction with the hover boots on. I need to hit this switch. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, the D-pad icon is pretty understandable. To think it's a randomizer for that reason, and Link in this screen here. Ship of Harkinian adds those features, can add those features to a vanilla playthrough, so that's what I like about playing this version. We can add some of those as quality of life for the vanilla game. It's just nice to be able to have more items actively equipped. The D-pad there, the D-pad interface is kind of my favorite part of it. It really helps to have those extra items equipped and not have to pause as much. Yeah, in the OG version of the game, the D-pad did not do anything. So this is a nice functionality for it. Ice trap! Alright. I am going to release this fairy so I can do the blue fire here. Because again, I can get fairies in that restock room. So won't be too debilitating to lose the fairy for now. Ah! Oh, great. Oh, Lord, I've got to... I gotta bring blue fire back into here, too. Ugh. Incredible. Oddity. Ice, ice, baby. Boom, 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 bada, boom. Interesting that they modeled this version of this trial more after the ice cavern than the water temple, and thank goodness for that. I might need to actually, yeah, I think I need to push them in the other way. Howdy, Book. How you doing? I think I need to push this one into the hole, fill it in, so then I can move that one over to the ice wall there. All right. The usual boot, fair enough. No, not iron boots, it's the hammer. Alright. It is interesting that the water trial was based more on the ice cavern than the water temple, but I am not gonna complain about that. All that water temple stuff's too tedious. I'll go through ice cavern again. Still can't believe Link becomes Ruto's wife. I mean, she becomes a sage, so yeah. Jury's out. It is funny though that the Zora Sapphire was like an engagement ring. I had to do this trial once in a rando, and I wanted to do it without the long shot, which became very interesting. I did manage to figure it out. Sometimes you imagine Naruto as Amy Rose from Sonic, and imagine Naruto obsessing over Link like Amy does Sonic. Fair enough. Be kind of funny. There we go. And Link, let's not randomly jump off the platform again, or I'm gonna put the iron boots on you. We'll walk this temple slowly if that's what it takes. Just a harmless typo oddity, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, those disappear. That treasure chest is very important because in here the golden gauntlets! There's exactly 2 monoliths in the entire game that need these things to lift. And one is that thing we saw outside the castle that's blocking where the fairy fountain was. Is that in the OG version, the invisible path? Yeah. That was always there. They make you need the lens of truth. Kind of makes sense. So now that we got the golden gauntlets, we're gonna take a quick detour outside of the, back out of the tower to go open up the path to the fairy fountain. Because there's one last blessing that Great Fairy has to give us. Yeah, I'm also only missing like a couple of heart pieces. I know one of them comes from turning in the rest of the big pose to that guy who collects them. But with the golden gauntlets, we can finally do something about this big monolith.
I have the power!
Are you sure about that?
Sure, I'm sure.
Good job!
Good job! Going to enhance your defensive power. So the last blessing from this game's terrifying great fairies is you take half damage. And we'll get restored as well. But yeah, gives you the white barrier around your hearts to indicate the boost. And you take only half the damage. So that's pretty neat. Alright. Just 2 more trials to go. We'll lift that big monolith later. The second do that is the last one. There. That central platform will sink as long as you're on it and rise back up when you're off. So just be quick about it. Huh. That doesn't reach. I don't quite remember this trial, so I'm gonna fumble around a little bit. So it's a short visit. You'll be going now. Your dad just got back home. He's gonna pee up some pizza for dinner tonight. Ooh, nice. Well, thank you for coming by, Retro Man. You can always subscribe if you want to see me do randos some other time. But I appreciate you being here regardless. Enjoy your pizza. Oh no, there's this monolith here too. I forgot about this one, so there's 3 of them. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Retro Man. I hope you enjoy your pizza. Okay, that's how we do it. I forgot that this trial actually had that monolith there. So there's 3 monoliths for the golden gauntlets in the game. Oh, I gotta go over there to be close enough for it. There we go. All right. Just one trial left. Gotta say, I forgot that you can actually clear these pretty quickly when you're fully equipped, having gone through and like 99% of the game. I'm used to doing them with much less in randos. Just break that one against the central tower like a threat. Like, I'm coming for you, Ganondorf. Get ready. I forget if there's any hint to which chest is the real one. I don't think there is. Like, not all of them have bats perched on them, but it's not like there's just one that doesn't have a bat. I don't know if any of them have much of value in them. Bloopies.
And his name is John C.
A fair amount of the bloopies and ice traps and randos come out of here. This tower. And fake treasures, yeah, it happens. This trial is very interesting. It's a bunch of super, like, simple, I guess, like, basic kind of challenges. It probably has to do with the fact that ordinarily this would have been based on the Temple of Light, but that dungeon was removed from the final game. It might still be based on the Light Temple, considering that, while we don't know much about it, it's probable that the Light Temple would have been the first one that you encounter as Adult Link, almost maybe immediately after pulling the Master Sword. Lens of Truth lets you see there's a fake wall. Oh, hey, look, a chest! Automatic sniper rifle. Ah! I see everyone's pelting me tonight. please. Honey, please. Nope, not what I want. Okay. Not what I pressed. But alright, game. We'll let you have that one. Why am I trying to do this with the shield? Yeah. Give me a green potion. Magic's more in demand than HP in this last fight. Ashes to ashes, your ass is now dust. Just flexing all your points there, hun? Alright. The final climb is crazy epic to me. If you listen closely, you can hear it. The slowly building music. I'm not giving these Stalfos time to be annoying. Just being silly, fair. Now we have the boss key for Ganondorf. There's 2 Iron Knuckles here. I think the only thing special about this white one is that it's got more HP, potentially. The big Goron sword makes light work of them. Red Link, nice choice. I assume he's faster than the other Links. He's the heat resistant one, which I needed for the fire trial. And I just didn't bother switching off. But I will now because it's the final battle. We need to go in style. When you get to the final boss, Master Sword instead of the big Goron sword. Don't even try with the big Goron sword. It is way easier to use the Master Sword here. Red's not style? Well, I never. Look, I gotta take the canon look. Also, you do see my shirt's green too, so bias. You'd be rocking the blue tunic personally? Fair enough. Oh yeah, Oddity. This fight is way easier with the Master Sword than the big Gorons. I would tell people to not even try. Also, Ganondorf's such a boss, he was playing his dungeon's music the whole time. I love that. All 3 pieces are gathered.
The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me!
So you can't lock on during this fight. Great King of Evil, Ganondorf. You can't lock on to him, so... hope your aiming skills are up. You'll have to play Cannonball with him for a while. Then when he gets hit by a spell, a light arrow to stun him. And then go to town. Now we're back to Cannonball. And sometimes the sound gets messed up. Because there's a lot going on to make this battle epic, and the game can't handle it all the time. Yeah, we just broke the sound. He's not laughing anymore either. There we go. Not looking at... sorry, I can't look at chat right now. This battle demands my focus. Well, that's all his church windows. Yeah, stained glass windows. Yeah. If he starts charging this up, he's vulnerable. Just hit him straight up with the light arrow. I love his grunts when you hit him with the light arrow.
The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid? Link. With my last breath, tremble and despair.
The original N64 release actually censored that scene by making Ganondorf puke instead of bleeding, but this restored it, which is nice. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And... Link, this tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Time bomb set. Get out quick. Thought the blood was in the N64. It might have been present in the Japanese release. But it's definitely not present in the, in the American one. Yeah, Ganondorf was a load-bearing boss for sure. Zelda just casually air-walking. She does have the Triforce of Wisdom, though. I re-equipped the big Goron sword for one specific segment coming up in this escape sequence that can be absolutely brutal for no reason. And using the big Goron sword will lessen the chance of that. This part. These two Stalfos come down. And these guys... If you defeat one and you don't take the other down quickly, they can revive. But the big Goron sword can get around that. You can do that with the Master Sword. It's just, I don't like how many hits they take with the Master Sword. She's magic like Peach. Yeah, basically. Speaking of which... Who's ready for Echoes of Wisdom? I know I am. You want to try not to get hit too much by the falling rubble too, because Zelda gets stun locked when he... Oh yeah, surprise re-dead in this on this last bridge. I forgot about that. Whew. And down it goes. I actually forgot about that re-dead, I'm not gonna lie. He jumped the gun, stunning me, though. He wasn't close enough to actually get me. Speedrunners had problems with this scene too, because a lot of the debris generated during this collapse sequence was randomly, semi-randomly generated and could cause more or less lag on certain runs. It's over. It's finally over. Link, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Oh. Are you ready for one of my favorite cutscenes in all of gaming? God, that transformation. And he knocks away the Master Sword. But this time you can lock on. Lamau Bright's ad. Jeez. Just the sound design and everything in that scene. So you can use the big Goron sword for this battle, but I'm gonna play it the way I always did as a kid. You can blind Ganon with light arrows too. Little known trick for this. This is actually kind of why I brought Green Potion, because I was worried about running out of magic for light arrows in this fight. The other thing I did when I was younger was roll between his legs. But you kind of have to hit his tail blind if you do that. Pretty cool, but not quite Master Chief riding a bomb through space. That's entirely fair. Master Chief riding a bomb through space is pretty damn cool. Yeah. You don't need the light arrows, and the roll between his legs strat works just as well. But I find it's easier to blind him. And while he's stunned, we can retrieve the Master Sword. But he's not done yet. Blind him with those light arrows. This is what you got him. This is what you got all that magic power for. To give the Covenant back their bomb. Yeah. Pretty badass line. Ganon's shaking his head after a Deku Nut, yeah. I'm using my power to hold the Evil King! You use your sword and deliver the final blow! It's over. Go to hell!
ancient creators of Hyrule! Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm!
I mean, to be fair, Oddity, Ganon is the eternal hatred of demise in human form. Well, human in air quotes. He is a tough SOB.
You! Curse you, Zelda! Curse you, sages! Curse you, Link! Someday, when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants! As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand.
Thank you, Link. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world. For a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it, too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Link, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Link. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. That last line always hit me a certain way. Where you are supposed to be. The way you are supposed to be. Amazing credits for the amazing people that made this amazing game. Howdy, Clance. Yeah, you came right in the ending cutscene. Koji Kondo, the greatest composer. God. Man's amazing. playing something else after this? I might, Bright. I did not think I'd clear the last dungeon in only an hour. It feels to my memory of it is it taking longer, but again, that's probably partially due to randos. And I hadn't essentially 100%ed the game in a long time. Again, I left a few Skulltulas and heart pieces behind, but not much. Yeah, this game and Majora's Mask have great themes. Suggest some Risk of Rain 2 or Helldivers, but you're still tripping balls after taking that hit of Dream Emulator. Stanky Whizzle teams. UK names TM. I'm kidding. Look at the running man go! Those farm boys look drunk? I think they were. Love this funky beat. Hey, it's Big Goron! Look at him go! I refuse, Clance. I'm not getting involved with that toilet bowl of a fandom. These two just vibing in the corner. Yeah. Mido's probably got a lot to think about. Hiroshi Yamauchi, rip. Feel like the king's just contemplating what's up with his daughter. Yeah. The other thing between King Zora and Mido that scene might mean is, you know, they both had people they were extremely close to become sages, so they're kind of... they might just be processing that together. Police showed up and I thought I'd made my escape jumping on a marshmallow and sliding down a rainbow, but apparently I was just falling down the stairs. What a shot with the bells. Oh. Zelda, you are not gonna believe the story Link has for you. And that's Ocarina of Time. Have I got something wild to tell you, princess? Link tells it via sign language. Clance is gonna eat uranium and glow again. Alright. I'm gonna pull up a screen I haven't used in a while. To switch games, maybe. Because I did not think that it would only take me an hour. So... Oh hey, it's an old chat layout that I haven't removed. Starts charging. Green screen moment. Yeah, we're gonna potentially switch games. I did not think it would only take me an hour to beat Ocarina, so... Yeah, green outline, yeah. It's a bit visible here because I've changed the green screen since I last used this scene. So, yeah. Eat uranium beforehand. No, I'm not trying to get cancer from uranium. Pixelated you more. It's happened on stream, on collab streams. It's crazy. Just checking all the pings I got while I was during that brief hour of the Ganon Tower. It's mostly a DM conversation going on, so it's fine. Yeah. I guess I can start on this Mega Man like that I downloaded and... Or I could just make it a short stream. Maybe I'll end the stream on the YouTube side so the VOD is unbroken there. Who's live on Twitch right now? That's an important question to this. And what are they playing? Looks like Exy is live. So I might raid Exy again. Me sis. Satisfactory. Kuro's working on a YouTube video. Princess Alo's playing Outer Wilds. Sky's playing Cult of the Lamb. I might just raid into my sis Exy again. Yeah. I think we'll just make it a short stream tonight, and I'll start on a new game next time. Because there is a new game I want to try, but I kind of want this VOD to be just Ocarina Zelda, so... If I change my mind and go live again in an hour, oh well. We ball. For now, though, I'm gonna just let this be the end of this one and raid into Exy. Thank you all for being here. Reminder that I have a Discord if you're not part of it yet. It's always the place to keep up and chat. We hang out, we play a lot of Hunt, play some Monster Hunter, other stuff. I might appear on Boog's stream later if he's streaming Helldivers. But we'll see. I'm gonna end it over on YouTube first, and then we'll raid Exy out on Twitch, so... If you're over on the YouTube side, I would appreciate you coming over to the Twitch to join the raid. You don't have to, of course, but... That's what we're gonna do.